Heat from fire, fire from heat, 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 heat from fire, fire from heat.
Hey yo, you got any Quaaludes?
What the hell is a Quaalude?
Damn, I can't find them anywhere nowadays. You know, the big man would walk 20 miles for one of those Quaaludes, let me tell you. Oh, alright, well, I'm gonna go somewhere else to find one. Later.
Gosh darn it, how am I gonna get a feminine voice now? Howdy, my fellow goobers and gooners. Welcome back to a brand new video. We're recording in my bathroom, which is hot as fucking balls. That's okay, because everywhere else in the house is noisy at the moment, so we're just gonna make it work. I mean, there's good acoustics in here, so which ties into the theme of this video, which is voice training. Now, there's a big elephant in the room situation on this channel that I haven't really delved into yet, but I am trans. So obviously, taking estrogen does not magically make my voice like this. If I wanted to, I could speak in my old voice. I only pull out the old voice for funny situations, for the bit, you know? I'm not just gonna throw it around all willy-nilly. I guess what I wanted to talk about, basically, in this video is my experience and how did I get here and how long did it take. I first began my voice training turdy. Is that what I was about to just say? I cannot speak. So I first began my voice training journey around the time when I kind of realized I was trans. Basically just sitting in the car, practicing to myself, watching a bunch of videos on YouTube. I mean, I'm no expert, so I'm not really good at, like, teaching techniques, I guess. But basically, there's a channel called, like, Trans Voice Lessons, I think? I forget her name. I'll post it in the description. But she's great. She helped me out tremendously. I know there's, like, little exercises you can do, like the big dog, little dog one, or it's like, it's about resonance, so you constrict your throat in a certain way, where you, like, lift the larynx up and you do like a chihuahua dog, and then you do like a big fucking dog. I know there's also, to get like your voice warmed up, you do like that whole thing. Those are some little things I did, but basically what it mostly came down to was just practicing a shit ton until it started to feel like a little bit more natural. I mean, okay, this is just my experience. I know some people, this is like much more difficult to do when you don't have supportive people, but I kind of just started doing it, like speaking in my feminine voice full time, all the time. And it wasn't really until I started doing that is when I started to make like tremendous progress, and now it's just my normal voice. It's actually kind of hard to go back to my old voice. Basically, go in the woods or like go in your car, place where like not anyone's really going to hear you, a place you're not going to be like embarrassed, to just play around with your voice for a while until you get to something you like. It's definitely going to take a bit of time. I mean, that one intrusive thoughts video I made back in 2024 was like maybe like a 1 or 2 months after I started like using that voice full time, talking about like it's a job or something. But you can tell I sounded like having my pitch way too high, and it sounded more unnatural. I sound like a fucking anime girl.
Please no, I don't want to throw doo-doo feces in my sister's face.
So you can like just change your pitch up and it's not going to sound natural. Like, it's going to be tricky now, like actually lowering my larynx now. I'm not used to doing this. I just sound like a fucking goblin. I can't do it. I can't do it. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. I should just do I should do a goblin voice training video. That's what I should do. But yeah, no, my voice was awkward for quite a while, because I remember even just going into the grocery store and going to the deli counter and using my feminine voice. It was just so nerve-wracking. Like, just getting the courage to do that. Once you just start out in public using it more and more, it's just gonna get easier and easier until you're at the point where, yeah, it's just your normal voice. Basic gist of it, just fucking do it. If it's safe, if you're in a safe environment, just send it. I'm looking at you, Lilith. I also want to say, For me, I wanted to have a feminine voice, but that doesn't mean everyone should conform to having a feminine voice. I know a lot of trans femmes who don't really care to voice train, and there's not a single thing wrong with that. Conforming to one side or the other, like, is stupid. Just be who you want to be. I know it's a bit nerve-wracking these days because things suck right now when it comes to trans rights and stuff. If that's the reason why, then like I totally get it, to be more safe. People have different reasons and there's nothing wrong with that. Kind of just wanted to throw that out there. Anyways, I figured I'd end this video off with some embarrassing voice samples that I took while using the, what's the name of the app? Voice Tools. It's just called Voice Tools, but like it has like the pink and blue and white trans colors with like a microphone on it. But basically that thing was at least a lifesaver for me, because you can easily see like the pitch of your voice and record voice samples and see where you're at. So yeah, that was a very useful tool for me. But yeah, I still have a bunch of saved audio clips from when I was on the grind, so oh boy. Alright, so this voice sample was taken in November of 2023. This is like the first one I have on my list. Before we get into these, I'm gonna crack open a nice cold Down East. It's like blueberry pie flavor. This shit is so good. Alright, let's get into these.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light in the many beautiful colors.
Oh, that was so bad. But, you know, everybody starts out somewhere, you know? I mean, you could tell my voice was, like, almost, like, too constricted. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but you could tell it's, like, trying too hard. Oh, and if you're wondering what that weird prompt is I'm reading, it's just a sample prompt that's on that app I mentioned, so you're going to be hearing that a lot. Alright, on to the next one. This one's from January of 2024.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light in the many beautiful colors.
I mean, I feel like I'm a tad bit too nasally with that one. I mean, it's maybe like a slight improvement from the first one, but yeah, that's kind of what I gathered from that one. Alright, this is the last one I'm going to show. This one's from April of 2024. Yeah, let's give it a listen.
When sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light in many beautiful colors.
So with this one, I feel like I was going a little bit too hard on like the breathy route. I feel like that's what I was trying to do. So yeah, as you can see, it's a lot of trial and error that takes quite a bit of time. But like I was saying earlier, you just gotta stick with it, and you will, I promise you will see results. And I know there's also like instructors who can actually help teach you out there, which is also a good route. They'll work with you. Or you can do it like I did and just do it yourself. Yeah, either way. I believe in you. That's right. I believe in you. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's it for this video. Never really know how to do these outros. I guess just thank you for watching, listening to my yap session about my voice training journey. Hopefully it helped you out, the viewer. I just kind of like yapping about shit, I guess, sometimes. Yeah. Expect some new videos in the future. There's still a Final Fantasy XIV video, part 2, coming out, so, be ready for that. Yeah, see y'all.